Hello, everyone. Welcome back to W3 Wonders, where we dive into all things that empower and inform. I'm Shafi, here to help make complex topics easy to understand. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most influential systems in the world, the US election system. If you've ever wondered how America elects its leaders, stick around because we're breaking it all down for you in just 10 minutes. Let's jump right in with our topic, understanding the US election system. A quick guide. This system has fascinated people worldwide because of its scale and impact on global politics. The US election system is unique and includes several stages, from primaries to general elections, with lots of complexities. Along the way, let's start from the basics to get a clear picture. Part 1. Overview of the US election system. First off, let's look at the big picture. In the United States, elections determine representatives for various levels of government: federal, state, and local. But the biggest focus every 4 years is on the presidential election. So, we'll focus mainly on that today. Every 4 years, voters elect a president and vice president, while every 2 years, they vote for members of Congress. Congress is divided into two chambers, the Senate and the House of Representatives. Senators serve 6-year terms, and representatives serve 2-year terms. Part 2. The primary elections. The process starts with primary elections. Here, each political party, mainly the Democrats and Republicans, picks their candidate for the presidency. In primaries, voters within a party choose the candidate they think should represent their party in the general election. The goal is to secure enough delegates who support a candidate to win the nomination. Example: Biden and Trump primaries. Think back to 2020 when Joe Biden and Donald Trump ran for president. Biden had to win enough support in the Democratic primaries before he could officially be the party's nominee. Part 3. The National Party Conventions. Once the primaries are over, each party holds a national convention where they formally nominate their candidate for president. At this point, each party has one candidate, and they announce their running mates, their choices for vice president. This stage is when the candidates truly start their nationwide campaigns, working to gain support from a wider audience. Part 4. The general election and popular vote. After the conventions, we move to the general election *, where the whole country votes. The general election is held on the first Tuesday in November. In this election, every eligible citizen can vote for the candidate they want as president. This vote is often called the popular vote. Keynote: it's important to understand that while the popular vote reflects the people's choice, it doesn't directly determine the winner of the presidential election. Instead, it influences the Electoral College *, which is the next step. Part 5. The Electoral College system. The Electoral College is one of the most unique, and often confusing, parts of the US election system. Each state has a certain number of electors based on its population. For example, a populous state like California has 55 electors, while a smaller state like Wyoming has just 3. Altogether, there are 538 electors, and the candidate needs a majority, 270 electoral votes to win. So, when people vote in the general election, they're technically voting for a slate of electors chosen by their party. These electors then vote for the president based on the outcome in their state. Example 2020 election outcome. Take the 2020 election, where Joe Biden won key swing states like Pennsylvania and Michigan. By winning the popular vote in those states, he secured their electoral votes, pushing him past the 270 mark. Part 6. What happens if no one reaches 270? So, what happens if no candidate wins 270 electoral votes? This has only happened a few times, but if it does, the election goes to * Congress. The House of Representatives elects the president, with each state delegation having one vote. Meanwhile, the Senate elects the vice president. This was last seen in 1824 when John Quincy Adams became president after the House vote. Part 7. Inauguration and transition of power. Once a winner is declared, there's a transition period. The newly elected president has time to form their administration and plan their agenda. Then, on January 20th, Inauguration Day, the new president takes the oath of office and officially starts their term. This peaceful transition of power is a core part of U.S. democracy and demonstrates the stability of its institutions. Wrap up and invitation to comment, and there you have it, a straightforward breakdown of the U.S. election system, from primaries all the way to Inauguration Day. This process, while intricate, is designed to reflect the voice of the people and ensure representation at every level of government. At W3 Wonders, we're all about bringing you the knowledge and insights that matter. If you found this breakdown helpful, let us know. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on the Electoral College or any part of the system that caught your attention. Thank you for joining me, and all of us here at W3 Wonders. If you're as fascinated by global systems and how they shape our world as we are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next one, where we continue to uncover insights that drive wisdom, welfare, and wealth.